Hello everyone, it's 8:57 in New Zealand, the New Zealand timing in the night, and today in last 24 hours the temperature has gone as low as 13 degrees Celsius. I think it is even low because I feel really cold. And it's been crazy, it's been raining as well. And this video I am making about five global updates, but before we go in there, I just want to share a quick update about New Zealand, which I always do. And in New Zealand, if you know the place called Mount Rupehu, it's a famous tourist destination. This is like a mountain that covers with snow on the top, and a lot of people go there during the winter time to enjoy the snow activities. Now this place, this mountain is facing a lot of earthquakes. Every 6 to 7 minutes there is an earthquake, and it's not a dangerous one, it's just magnitude 1. But until yesterday, until Tuesday, it has been total of 90 earthquakes, and it's all over NZ Herald and all other news broadcasting channels in New Zealand. So that was a very quick update about what's happening in New Zealand. I want to show you how Mount Ruapehu actually looks like and where it is located. So as you can see on your screen, this is the map of New Zealand, and I'm just going to play a short video. And just when you're going down towards the north, the mountain that's covered with the snow, yep, that's Mount Ruapehu. And once again, this is Mount Ruapehu. So if now you know where exactly it is located in New Zealand. Thank you so much for always being supportive to me, and let's dive in to this new video. So today we are talking about the five global updates that's going around in the world, and it might directly indirectly affect you, right? So let's go dive deep into it. World Bank global growth cuts global growth forecast. So what does that means when the global growth forecast is cut? The World Bank says the global economy will grow slower in 2025 from 2.7 to 2.3%. So what does that means? The drop of these percentage. This is basically because of the trade tension and political uncertainty. And as you know, what's happening around in the world with all the countries going to war, trying to go to war, or trying to fight. So let's see why it matters to everyone. This is gonna cause a few issues like fewer jobs and slow income growth. Countries may cut spending. Everyday people may feel the core pressure with rising cost of living, right? So these are some of the issues that might come up because of this. Now if you're asking what is World Bank, the World Bank is an international financial institution made out of 189 member countries. They come together and they form this bank. What they usually do with this bank is these countries look into the developing countries and say, okay, this, for example, if it is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and these are the merging countries and they need help to develop, they will give them money, and they do a lot of other things as well. So just a small understanding what World Banks does. Now other news is China wants people to spend more. So basically China is promoting the people to spend more in their country. And why does it matters? Because it could boost the world economy, better product flow from China, and more balanced growth market. Because people are in China are not spending as much as the government expects them to spend, because they are worried about their future. They want to save more money because of the uncertainties. But government are promoting different kind of tax cuts, and also building more confidence in between the people, with providing maybe more better retirement schemes and stuff like that. So if you want to know more about this, obviously you can go to Chat GPT and ask for the proper information, ask ChatGPT to go and search for this, and ChatGPT will give you more information. All this information you can get from ChatGPT, and these will be from the valid sources. Now, what's the next update, the next news? The global economy has mixed signal. Like, what does that mean? It's like they're having a Rashomon effect. Now, what is a Rashomon effect? As you can see, the two people in this video, one says it's 6, says it's 9. It's pretty clear, pretty obvious that it's confusion. So this is what it is. So let's dive into what is a Rashomon effect. Rashomon effect is when different people see or remember the same event in different ways, often based on their own feelings, beliefs, or perspectives. It shows how truth can be subjective for many people to tell in different versions of the same story, right? So, I mean, it's basically saying the same thing but in so many different ways. Now, um, yeah, I mean this is what, what's happening around the world. Like, people, the global leaders are all confused. So because of the Rashomon effect, they see things in different ways. Now, I know my presentation has gone a little bit behind, so let me pull my presentation in the right direction so we can continue with our video. So the Rashomon effect, of course, we did the definition for it. Okay, and this is the definition for it. Rashomon effect is when different people see or remember the same event in different ways, often based on their own feelings, beliefs, or perspective. It shows how truth can be subjective and people may tell different versions of the same story. Now, so what's happening with the global economy? Experts say can't agree if the world economy is doing well or badly. Some data shows growth, other data shows decline. This confusion leads to Rashomon effect, and that's why that global leaders cannot take many decisions. So what are the other things that matters? Confuses the government and businesses, makes it harder for people to plan for their jobs or savings. Investors might delay their decisions. Of course, that's going to happen when people are uncertain about where the world is going, where the things are going. Like, same like in China, when the country is trying to get people to spend more, but people don't want to spend more because they want to save more for the future, because they are not very certain about how things are going. So that's is kind of similar in line with it. Now, as you can see on the screen, there's a map of India, and then you can see the graph is just going up. Let me tell you very interesting news. India becomes the 5th largest stock market in the world. um, that means it's a very good news for India. And also, it shows that India's fastest economic growth. More investors may invest in Indian companies and could bring more jobs and tech advancement globally. As you know, the India is a hub for techs, and most of the countries, the Western countries, they get their tech from India, like the tech services and all of the services. So that's a good news for India. The other update is AI is taking over jobs fast. Of course, everyone is talking about AI, and every single video that I make now is I consider AI using use for sure. Also, AI is something that you really need to think about and learn. You cannot get away from it. If you're gonna try to stay away from it, that's gonna make your life even more harder. So AI and automation are replacing job faster than expected, right? So yeah, it's so many things, like photographers now. ChatGPT can do a lot of stuff. There are AI bots that can talk to you just like humans on website, so there is no need of customer service behind the desk sitting and chatting to anyone. AI can directly do that. So new AI tools are replacing some jobs faster than experts thought. Many people, especially in the US, are worried about losing their jobs to machine. So, and it's already happening. There are a lot of people who have lost their jobs. So yeah, that's something we need to be careful of, and we need to um, learn about it, right? And let me go turn on the media, and there you go. Okay, all right. So what does that means when AI is taking over the job? Some jobs will disappear, but new tech related jobs may grow. People need to learn new skills to keep updated. Now, in short, this is the summary. Jobs may become uncertain because of the global impacts and global uncertainty. Even the world leaders, the World Bank is not having the right indication what's happening around in the world, which means the growth is going to slow down. As we spoke about China, China may help global trade recover because they are trying to push their people to spend more, introducing different schemes, and so that might help a little bit. India brings new hope with becoming the fifth global market into the shares, and AI demands us to upskill ourselves. So yeah, of course we need to do that. And here, with all these 5 updates, ends our video. I don't wanted to keep it too long, and this is pretty short one. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. I hope I can make a better one next time. I really need your help to understand and get some feedback from you, so I can keep making better videos. And if you have any ideas or anything that you want me to make a video on, please make sure you share those ideas in the comment section. Comment in this section and tell me how did you like the video and how I can improve it. And I will see you next time in the next video. Till then, enjoy your evening. If you're watching me from Malaysia or the Southeast Asian countries, because I see there are a lot of people from that country on my data graph watching these videos. So thank you so much. We have reached almost 80,000 views in June, the start of June, which is amazing. But we are only sitting on 216 subscribers. So please keep going and subscribing the channel. Keep going on with that, and make sure you press the subscribe button. That helps me a lot. I will see you next time in the next video.